for joining me for another Wednesday Wonderings of Trailways Travel. It's time to grab that cup of coffee today. We've got a lot to talk about, and we'll get started here. First off, I wanted to say we had a wonderful time at AVA this year in Nashville until the weather turned and it got very snowy. Weather was uncertain. Nashville is not a city that is prepared for snow, so sadly everything's shut down. But in the meantime, we were indoors and learned a lot about different places to visit, things to do, and places to go. So keep an eye out. I've got several good things up my sleeve for 2025, but still working on a little bit of 2024 first. So just stay tuned. It'll all be coming at you real soon. So speaking of 2024 tours, this year I think we're finally made this comeback. Everyone's ready to travel. A lot of our tours are selling out. I want to let you know some of the tours right now that have fewer than 10 seats left on them. First one being our beach bumming in Myrtle Beach. I'm going to host this one. Come along with us. We'll have a great time in Myrtle Beach. We have the days free at the resort, plenty of beach time. The evenings, we've got planned some wonderful dinners. You know, I'm always about the food, and some great entertainment. So I believe Matt is planning on driving this. He promised me that this would be our tour together. So do give us a call. I know there are fewer than 10 seats, and it will probably go very quick. Secondly is our Lilac Time in Mackinac Island. This one again, very few seats left. This runs from June 3rd through the 8th. Don't miss out. It will be right before the Lilac Festival. We'll actually be leaving the day before Lilac Festival. And I'll be quite honest, the reason is the hotel rates triple in price. So this is a fabulous price, and I'll be quite honest. The girls here in the office laugh at me because every time I see this price, I keep going back and I keep repricing to make sure I didn't make a mistake. And so far, I believe we have not. So phenomenal price for this tour. You are staying at the Grand Hotel, which is a great treat in itself. Beautiful place, lots to see and do. So don't miss out on that one. Time's running short. Another one up into Michigan is our Tiptoe Through the Tulips. This one, I am certain there are like 2 seats left. Once those are sold, it will be a sold-out tour, and too bad, so sad, you'll be at home not getting to look at all the pretty tulips. So do give us a call. This is a fabulous one, very beautiful area. It's similar to the Pella Tulip Festival, just a little bit different level because they have other little village areas and lots to see and do on this one. We're doing a little bit more than just the gardens. You'll actually get to go to a presidential museum on this tour, that being the Gerald Ford one. And we'll be doing some touring in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And the fun part is you actually get to do a Saginaw dune ride. So great tour. It's probably why there's only 2 seats left, right? I also want to mention that this tour, to see Beautiful, the Carole King musical up at the Fireside Dinner Theater. Poor Mallory and Emily here have been answering phone calls right and left. We've added, I believe, 12 to 14 reservations on this so far this week. It's only Wednesday. So it's filling up nicely. If this again is one you're considering, don't wait too long. It's filling up. If you've not been to the Fireside, it's a fabulous theater. They have a phenomenal meal, and then you leave. You don't see the show where you have your meal. You leave that area, and then you go into a theater that's in the round, which is actually a square, but they call it theater in the round. So there's not a bad seat in the place whatsoever. Then we'll be there for the show. Another thing people love going to the Fireside for, especially the ladies, they have 5 fabulous gift shops to shop, and they have the most unusual and different things in there. So just the gift shop itself is a little destination tour. We have some other things tacked in with this as well. I think we're going off to a theater for the dancing horses, and a little back scene tour of that too. So don't miss out. Since it's exploded this week, I have a feeling it will fill up very nicely. And speaking of filling up, our Jersey Boys at Circa 21 has already sold out. That is not until June of this year. So we did decide to add a second date. So we still have space left now. We'll also be going on June 26th. Great day, it's my birthday. Maybe I'll go along with you guys, who knows. But if anyone's not seen Jersey Boys, you definitely must go. Cannot say enough great things about it. If you have seen Jersey Boys, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's a great day out. Again, fabulous theater, wonderful food, the bootleggers perform. It's just a really fun, nice day out. One of those days where you don't have to leave extremely early, have a fun day, and you're back home before dinner time. Although usually after the big lunch, no one really is wanting dinner, but that's the way it goes. Keep rolling here, our mystery tour for April. We announced that here not too long ago. That is filling up very quickly too. Mystery tours do usually fill up and sell fast, so don't miss out on that. It's not all that far away. So much I want to say about this mystery tour, and I just can't, and it's killing me, but I know it's some of the places many of you have expressed interest in going to, but not necessarily certain we could get enough to make it go, which that's probably more than I should say, but it's going to be a great one. So don't miss out. Give us a call for that. It actually runs April 2 through 5. We've got several people on there already, so again, just don't wait. So this is a tour that I don't know how to say it. I can't express enough how wonderful it is. I will be honest, we've had a hard time being able to come up with the advertising pieces to really be able to roll this out to show you what all it is, and that's just due to copyright reasonings behind photos and videos. But this is a fabulous tour. We're going to so many places. It has a gospel twist on it. So we do visit Johnny Cash's Storyteller Farm and Museum. You may not necessarily think of Johnny Cash and gospel together, but Johnny was a very religious man, and the Storyteller's place was a place he created that was his home away from home, where he said he went to commune with God. And I learned from this at AVA. I got to meet his grandson, who said that no one had the phone number to this place except his grandma June. That's how private he kept this. But a wonderful spot. They do performances there, and then Johnny actually started doing performances for the local folks and had them come in and perform as well. And that was because they all said they loved him, they wanted to go see him, but in the area of Kentucky and all that where they lived, they didn't really earn the wages to be able to afford to go to his shows. So he started them out for them. Admission price was $1. We also visit Loretta Lynn's ranch. This is a place I know many of you have talked about wanting to go. Loretta also was a very in tune with God woman, and so that's in there as well. We also are seeing our own private concert at a local church for Jason Crabb, who is a phenomenal Christian singer. If you look him up on YouTube, you'll be able to see how wonderful he is. He's won so many awards. But please take time and really look through this brochure. We'll have a link down below. Lots of wonderful stuff in this, and just can't say enough about it, but please do check it out. We have been getting reservations on it recently, so I know people are starting to pay attention. So enough said. The other one that is coming up in May, which I guess I should have said, Sing the Glory Down, is May 6th through the 11th. This one is our Utah's Grand Circle, or also known as the Mighty Five National Parks of Utah. It runs May 14th through the 24th. Again, I've done this tour. It is beautiful. You get to see all of the 5 national parks. We have a tour guide along with us that will talk about the parks, show us little hidden areas, take you out to spots that have beautiful photo opportunities. Um, we also do some other things. You'll get to do a boat ride out on Lake Powell. Um, we go to Pueblo area, Pueblo Sky City. I think what else the rest of it on here, but uh, it's getting close. So if it's one you're sitting on the fence about, do give us a call. I realize pricing has gone up from what it was in the past, but unfortunately, all of the hotels out in the west never really experienced the need of not having rooms filled because during COVID time, it was like wide open spaces, and so people did go to Utah and Wyoming and Nevada and those areas. Um, but I don't think the price will probably ever come down any lower than what it is. Um, if that's what's holding you back, then I don't think it's going to get any better. I guess what I'm trying to say. It is probably at least half full by now, so do give a call and make that reservation. Emily and Mallory are standing by, just waiting for you. Okay, I have rambled on. I've got lots to get back to work on. Oh, one more thing. I had the contracts just come in here a little bit ago for Branson. We've had many of you come into the office and ask about our 2024 Branson Christmas. I can say it is officially done and ready to roll. Give us probably till the end of this week. We should have it all ready for reservations and set up for you. It's early, and I'm excited that so many people are wanting to go this early that I am hoping maybe we can get back to that 2-motor coach Branson tour again. So let's see if we can't make 2024 the year for that to happen. In the meantime, stay warm, take care, check out the brochures, give us a call. Happy trails!